hey, it's looking like, it might be a great evening to maybe go out and get a nice bite to eat with some friends.
Okay.
I know we have this thing called the Fair going on. We have the Dublin Irish Festival. We have Pelotonia. A lot of things going on around town, and it's looking like, for the most part, things are going to be pretty nice and dry this weekend.
That's terrific.
So the only thing is, you're definitely going to want to have a cool beverage, because it is going to be pretty toasty out for us from now all the way through the weekend. Probably not going to have some cooler weather that we were experiencing earlier into the week until we head into next week. So just find ways to stay cool, especially as we head into the peak afternoon hours, which things are looking pretty nice and dry for us after dealing with a little bit of fog and cloud coverage early on. Things are looking nice and dry. We're looking at satellite and radar right now, and not really a whole lot going on. You can see that the clock is moving, so it is working. We're just not seeing much activity across the state, and I anticipate, other than just a stray shower passing through into the early part of the night, things will continue to stay pretty calm for us. But as that sky is clear, things are going to be heating up before you know it. We're already at 84 degrees, by far the warmest point of this time during the day that we've had all week long. And if you remember, to start the week, we were lucky to even see highs near 84 degrees. So things are heating up quickly. 81 in McConnellsville, 83 down in MacArthur, 83 in Chillicothe, and already 82 degrees up in Mansfield. Your hour-by-hour forecast will continue to show mostly sunny skies. Might see a few clouds move in from the north. It's actually going to be associated with a weak front that's going to be coming through, where that stray shower chance that I was just talking about will come by. But again, looking at mainly dry conditions for us. By the time we reach 10 o'clock, temperatures will be cooling off into the upper 70s, and we'll use that term loosely because still pretty warm out as we head into the overnight. Then we'll watch as more clouds will gradually filter in as we head into the start of the weekend, but off to another dry start as well. And maybe Saturday, you might have some other big plans like Billy Joel and Stevie Nicks kicking off at the Shoe at 7 o'clock for your Saturday. It's going to be pretty warm again. Highs will be back in the mid to upper 80s, and then during the concert, it looks like things will again cool off into the 70s for us as we approach 9, 10 o'clock. And then as you're heading out of the stadium, approaching midnight, we will start to fall into the upper 60s. But something we're keeping a closer eye on is what's going to be happening later over the weekend. We do have the potential for some severe weather going into the day on Sunday. Now, keep in mind, this is actually going to be pretty late in the day for the potential for stronger storms here in Columbus, but pretty much parts of central eastern Illinois, central Indiana, all of the state will be dealing with some likely severe weather. For us, we're going to be on that fringe area again, which with the timing of this leads me to believe we'll probably see more changes as we head into the day on Sunday, and of course as we head into Monday, which looks to be probably the more opportune time that we'll see more inconvenient weather. So looking at your weekend hour-by-hour forecast, as I mentioned, things looking nice and dry going into your Saturday. Saturday afternoon, we'll see a little bit more cloud coverage. Models have been pulling in a little bit of precipitation going into the day on Saturday. I'm thinking for the most part it's going to be pretty spotty and dry. But as we head into Sunday, again, there's a couple different things that we're going to be looking at, and models have been hinting that we could very well be dealing with a chance of rain early into the day as this is moving in overnight. It's not going to be gaining much more strength, but it could be sustained going into the day on Sunday to where it looks like that can kind of muddle the waters a little bit and prevent some stronger storms from developing into the afternoon. But nonetheless, models have still been hinting at this, so it's something to keep an eye on. And of course, then later into the day on Sunday, probably past 8 o'clock, is where we'll see the best potential for some of these lingering strong storms as we head into your Sunday night. But beyond that, it looks like we'll deal with more off and on showers as we head into the day on Monday. It will be much cooler out, but it's actually going to be pretty humid too. And then things will finally start to dry out and really cool down with some more refreshing air Tuesday into Wednesday. Tracy?
All right, Ross, thank you.